How's everyone going? Welcome back to another Comeng998 vlogs, my monthly update. I really do apologise that this is the next video, but hopefully I should, in fingers crossed, be able to get this sorted into next month. Doesn't help that I'm constantly not, after the massive break that I had in the middle of this one as well, which didn't allow me to even edit anything. Anyways, hope everyone has been well. We're back once again, obviously. Time to overlook our last 2 months. Not too bad, 2 months. Steam season has begun again. Heritage has begun for this year. Let's take a quick look at the highlights, or at least what did we capture in these 2 months for Victorian Heritage. Not too bad of a start for the year. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the D3 this year. This time, especially being the first time in quite a while they've done a public tour with that engine. Because obviously we were in New South Wales during that time for the annual Hunter Valley Steam Fest. Wasn't a bad event at all. Supposedly a lot smaller than last year, but it was a nice experience to go and still take a look, especially seeing all the other stuff, and especially realizing that today we had our second video from that weekend coming out. That just came out, so be sure to check that out if you would like to. Part 1 was already put out earlier, I think it was about 8 days ago. That was 9 days ago. Part 1 should have came out, so. Or video 1, they're not being counted as parts this time, it's video 1. That was our main chase video. This time was our the Great Train Race, having a look at it around in the rally, and going for a ride behind the Tin Hairs, so a bit more of a different pace sort of video, so whatever you would more enjoy. Our final video will of course be the Steam Fest flyer that's due out mid next month, because there is something that has to jump in front of that video. So during that as well, we did have a minor corruption issue with one of the storage devices that we were using to hold most of the footage. So the files had to be taken out every night, because obviously I needed to still record the next day. So unfortunately that device failed slightly and a few of the files got corrupted. That's why you notice some of those weird cuts in the middle of the video. But luckily we managed to get as much as we could out of this footage, and in the end, the most of this of the lost footage was primarily the Sunday stuff. And thank goodness that, because most of the video was at the ride, a lot of that was filmed with the GoPro, which never got backed up in the first place. The GoPro that came back to Melbourne in that form. So yeah, so that's the unfortunate fact, but other than that, wasn't a bad weekend at all. Definitely very enjoyable. Hope to be back again at some point in the future. Now on to what's some of the stuff that's been going on. Quickly on some rail related things. The new designs for what's it called, SRL stations are out, so that's kind of cool to see. It's a bit interesting that we're still going ahead with the SRL, especially knowing the times we're in at the moment, but it's definitely cool to have alternative transportation to cut through in areas. But of course, there are things we're still wondering on priority. For example, like the airport rail link, what's going on with that? We'd love to know what's going on with that, because, well, that's kind of important, but obviously the dispute's not 100% on the government side. But oh well, never mind. What else? Diggers Rest has this new design. Diggers Rest, the crossing is being closed, so it's interesting. They're doing an overpass on the south side of the station rather than the north side. So those designs are also out. And the Metro Rail tunnel, of course, that is. More station. I think another station is now done, and they're now start testing them. 3 more stations to go, due to open next year. It'd be great to be on board once they are done. I'm hoping I'm still in Victoria by then. But yeah, so on to some what's the future tours. We've got 2 Eureka's Expresses coming up back to back, and then we've got the Ballarat weekend, so Ballarat shuttles. So fact is for that whole week, it's the Ballarat Heritage Weekend, so it's nice they're doing 2 things for it this year. Whether or not we do our coverage on it is yet to still be seen, because at the moment I'm still in the process of downsizing and picking the tours that I do go out for. At the moment, a lot of the suburban stuff will be done, but a lot of the regional stuff is in questionable doubt at the moment. So there's an unfortunate thing about I have to do about that. But be interesting. We also have the Shepparton weekend now with the double Ks, so that's also kind of cool. But would have been nice to have the TR go up, but I guess maybe it's also something different to have double Ks go up. So it's not really that much of a loss, luckily. But we've also got our model railway exhibition that same weekend in Glenwaverley, so that video will also be out in that time. We haven't had many review videos, unfortunately, at the moment, because it's technical unboxing videos, but we haven't had many of them on the main channel, because there just realistically hasn't been much that I've been acquiring in terms of Australian HO. There hasn't been much that I've been interested in. I'm waiting on a lot of stuff to realistically arrive. So whenever those arrive, hopefully means I can actually get some more unboxing videos out. Some of the new golfer stuff is also kind of interesting to me. So whether or not that they make a feature on the channel eventually, we'll see. It's just kind of, do I really want to add HO to Australian HO to the rather dedicated Japanese Australian N to the Japanese N, but we'll see what happens, whether or not I can find the budget and find the time to do that. But yeah, I think that's realistically got us mostly sorted for this video. Apologies, you may have noticed a cut in the middle of it. That is since I forgot to check the battery. What's it called? For the next from Thursday through to Sunday, we won't have a computer available to us, unfortunately. So everything's going to be a little bit delayed, and that's why I'm kind of in a rush as well. A lot of the videos at the moment are all being pre-filmed, pre-edited, pre-uploaded for that sequence, specifically for the main channel, obviously. I've tried to avoid all the other channels' issues and timing issues. So, which is, unfortunate. We do have we're looking to have an extras video out on this channel soon, hopefully, because I've got a few extras videos being filmed, but I just haven't had the time to edit them either. And obviously they're a lot easier to edit than the actual vlogs. We're still stuck on, I think it's vlog 41, or was it 42? Which is, there's still a few delays in that video for some whatever reason. Hoping to get to that once I finally have the time. But currently, time is very limited, unfortunately. So we'll see how we go. Anyways, thank you all for listening. Hope to catch everyone again soon. Be sure to stay tuned on the main channel, because obviously we're still keeping pretty active. Videos at the moment approximately every 4 days. So, and if you're enjoying the model train stuff, be sure to check out our model train channel, of course. This channel will be back Just when it will be back is still in limbo. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I will catch you all very soon.